Coming to you from sunny Southwest Florida.
Hi everyone, we are Fractal Minds.
I'm Kevin.
This is James.
Again.
Callback.
Yeah. He'll give you a free game if you can remember what that is from.
Yep. Comment below.
Comment below.
Anyway, what are we doing here today, Kevin?
Today is the beginning, or the very first episode of our newest
Show. Fractal Minds Plug-in.
Yes.
Probably going to be titled Fractal Plug-in because we like to do the whole fractal thing before what we're doing.
It's us. I mean, come on. We got to brand ourselves. It's a smart thing to do.
Right? It's worked out so far.
Yeah. Hey, we are popular to some people.
Who? Where are these people at?
I'm working on finding them, people.
Oh, good.
We'll get there.
I can't wait.
So basically, we're going to be plugging in various topics, and I guess that this one is going to be is music. We were talking about wanting to do music at some point during the journey of Fractal Minds, and we tried to do that. I think the best we could do was on the podcast, which had its shining moments. That's all I'm going to get on that. And
I want to take you higher. Music's a big part of my life, obviously. Kevin is a big fan of music as well, so it only makes sense for us to talk about it, because, we talk about everything else. We talk about movies and games. We mention books every once in a while. So gosh darn it, let's talk about music.
Definitely. We've devoted, 370 other videos to everything but music, so
seriously.
Might as well do something with music.
To be fair, I put out some videos that are basically music videos, so...
That's true.
I have done this in the past. But anyway, 2017 has been a banger year for music so far, and there's some stuff that we want to highlight. How do you want to do this? Because I guess technically, we have a joint one with LTJ.
Yep.
And you have one, I have one.
Okay.
So should we do the joint one together, or...
Well, I guess we can save that for the best for last.
Ooh, the best for last. I like that. All right, then you talk first.
All right, my guy that I am highlighting this month, I went on Bandcamp and I made it a mission to find someone I've never heard before, and just to discover. Like the whole point of this is not to highlight just everyday. We'll give exceptions when there's when they have something noteworthy to talk about, such as us and Jake. So not to say they're no name. They're definitely not no name. But basically, we're trying to bring some recognition to people who probably don't get popularity.
I'm just gonna talk about whoever I want to talk about.
Okay, well, I guess we do that too. I'm gonna make it a mission. Here, that's my personal mission of this channel. You are gonna talk about music in not this channel, but this episode. The point of the plugin, of the music plugin, for me, is to introduce people who are just no one has ever heard of them. Yeah. There you go. That's cool. My mission.
I thought of a great name for this show, by the way.
Okay.
On the Mind. I like breaking Kevin. This is a good one. Oh, he broke so good. For anyone who hasn't watched Fractal Minds, or a long-time subscriber, all 5 of you, we had a podcast called Off the Mind, or was
Off the Mind cast. So On the Mind, I wasn't expecting that. I apologize. Anyways, the guy I am bringing recognition to this time around.
Who you go plug us in, Kevin?
His name is Tyler Massey. He is a folk rock singer from England, actually. From
across the pond.
There you go. It's like I think Lehigh has a bigger population than where he's at.
Really?
It's like Malvern, and yeah, I think it's kind of amazing that here I am in South Florida and I discovered a guy across the pond, as they say, in a city that's not even a big city.
Yeah.
And he plays shows. I found out he has a website, tylermassey.com, but he's like a folk rock singer. I think I was looking for one of my biggest things, like one of my favorite genres to listen to is acoustic. I love listening to Chris Cornell acoustic. I even got a few, like Corey Taylor, a few of his acoustic concerts were amazing. I'm just a big fan of acoustic, and I was looking for that, and I came across his stuff. So a lot of his music is easy listening. It's not acoustic, by the way. It is folk. There's like a whole band. You can hear him playing. But it is definitely more easy listening to. It's not like, oh, I'm going to pump myself up and you listen to it. I could definitely listen to his kind of music if I'm writing or anything, or maybe I'm just doing the dishes, anything, like, not just doing the dishes, but, just, it's easy listening.
Good background music.
Yes. And the message, yes. And the message, one of his message, the album he came out with is called American Nightmare. And I personally, I like every song on it. There's maybe, what was it? Five. So it's not a huge album, but every song on there is pretty good quality. I liked it a lot. So, the message,
good stuff, for sure.
Yeah, he listened to a few of the songs, and the message behind it, basically, I don't think he's a Trump supporter, because
he's not a fan of the bigwigs.
No, bigwigs in general. I read a description he wrote on the album, the American Nightmare album. He said, when I wrote this title track, I didn't expect it to actually come true. Oh. That's what he said. So that's where I think the whole, not to bring politics into it at all, I stay out of it. That's been a known thing for me and him for a long time.
It's kind of the interesting thing about music. Politics charge musicians a lot, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Trump.
Yeah.
With music.
Who was it? Crap. I thought there was an album. I won't, because I wasn't even thinking about it beforehand, but there was a band out there, I think, that one of their albums they came out with was largely based off of, like, how much they just hated the government. So they were like, so...
It's like half the punk bands out there.
There you go. But, yeah, basically, like he said, general message behind Tyler Massey's album is you have all this, like, in your mind glorified things of what life should be, and it's controlled by, like, the 1%, and just... that's like, you can get that message and that vibe from it, but it's definitely not like a hating, like, it's, like I said, it's very easy listening. I think it's relaxing, and it charges my mind.
It's the cool, like, easy listening music, but you got some thinking lyrics that are like, as you're rocking along, you're thinking about important things in your head. So
yeah, cool. Gets you thinking. I like that. Good little plug in there.
Thanks. It's like I know what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Well, yeah, it's really cool. Really good stuff. It's cool that you found it through Bandcamp. Bandcamp's a really cool platform for indie musicians.
Yeah, and he's a population of less than 30,000. I think it's like just over 20,000 people is the population. So I think it's incredible. I was able to discover him from across the world, and he's in this little small thing. And I guess he does band practice lessons, and like, he actually teaches people music, and he hosts gigs within that little city. So,
okay, cool. Awesome. The band that I'm going to highlight today, beyond the... So, we've already kind of mentioned it, but anyway, we're going to talk about Less Than Jake's newest release, Sound the Alarm. That's kind of what sparked us doing this whole plug-in thing, especially starting off with music. So, we're definitely going to highlight that later. But right now, I'm going to highlight a band that is a very old band as well. Less Than Jake's been around 25 years. This band's been around 20 years, but I just finally got into them. Started last year, but early this year, really started putting this record on repeat on Spotify. That's right, Spotify.
It's going to be like us, James. We're going to be around for 20 years, and then we'll become popular.
I don't think I can wait that long. Anyway, so this band is The Bouncing Souls. There we go. Oh, nope. Glare sucks.
Oh, it's from the screen.
Yeah. There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh, shit.
There you go.
Sorry. Bouncing Souls, How I Spent My Summer Vacation. This album is freaking incredible.
You're good. That was my speaker, folks.
You're good. So this album's pretty awesome. It took me a while to finally get into this band. I don't know why. But it has 13 songs. All pretty addicting, and they get you chanting and what's the word I'm thinking of? Anyway,
chanting,
yeah, just chanting.
In chorus, everyone's singing together.
Yeah. Yep. Oi, got the oys together.
Oi.
Yeah, classic punk band stuff, high energy, sing along stuff. I don't know. I kind of lost after
I
that.
apologize. Did you want to do a retake?
No.
Okay.
But anyway, you know what's really funny? So this is a little secret for the plug-in. Bargain Heroes, the band that I'm in. Surprise. We have a song called Summer Vacation.
Oh, look at shit.
And like, I wasn't really listening to this album at the time, but Eric was really into the Bouncing Souls. And when I listened to the song that is Summer Vacation, it had that line about summer, and I think like this was kind of in my head at the time, so I said we should call it Summer Vacation.
Okay.
And so like it's kind of based off of that.
Okay, cool.
But after listening to this on repeat for countless times now, I'm really glad that we did call it that, because this album is pretty freaking incredible. And this is about like halfway through their career, and the whole album is very solid through. Like every song like I can listen to, which is like, for me, that's what gets me. Like a single for bands that just have 2 good songs on an album. Fuck that. I don't care how good they are.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know, like they're singles to me. Whatever.
Yeah.
When an album is good all the way through, that's what's special.
There you go. And you said it's halfway through their career. Like, are they done, or you just mean
No,
like
no,
it's
yeah.
just like?
Because I said like they've been around for 20 years. Like there's albums before this, there's albums after
Okay,
this.
so it's all right then. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
This album came out in 2001.
All right.
Still holds up to this day.
There you go. And that's more of a punk rock, you said, right?
Oh yeah, very punk. New York.
I missed the beginning because I was over there picking up my speaker. So.
Yeah, but just that tried and true punk style. 3 chords is all you need. But like I said, very sing-alongy.
Cool.
Good like breakup songs and relationship songs.
All right, good,
Yep.
good.
So now we'll talk about Less Than Jake's.
All right,
Sound the alarm.
sound the alarm, folks. James told me about it, and I was like, psh, just Less Than Jake. Let's get all.
Fuck off. So this is their download code.
It just pooped.
Whoever wants it takes it. That's right. Yep, there you go.
There you
Whoever
go.
wants to listen to this album right now can put that code in and they'll get it.
That's pretty cool.
Bam. Did that for you guys.
There you go. Special plug.
So this is 7 songs of greatness. This is their latest release since 2013's See the Light, which I have right there tattooed. Yeah, really incredible stuff. They've been touring since that. I mean, they've been touring every year since their inception, but they took a little time to go into the studio, and this is what came of it. 7 songs that really meld well together. They, as a collection of songs, is very tight, and at first I was a little worried because like they cut songs, and it's like, oh, maybe they like are not happy with the sound and stuff, but I'm really happy with what they put out for this record. To me, like, I'd rather have 7 songs of greatness than 13 songs of half greatness and half, basically like what I said about the full album thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather have 7 standout songs than halfway of whatever.
That's how, not to go off subject, but when I got a Foo Fighters album back in, like, I don't know, middle school, and it came out with, like, it was like 2 CDs. There was like
For Your Honor or something like that.
it could have been. There was like 2 songs I liked. Like, I did not enjoy. Like, you came out with a whole bunch. Like, you're just, I don't know. It just wasn't doing it for me. I guess you got to be a big fan of Foo Fighters, but to like something like that. But no, like this album, the 7 songs that was on it were excellent. I liked them. They're very upbeat. They were very like just good. I don't know how else to explain, but it was just like
solid.
yeah. And as you mentioned, like the reggae songs, there is it's not a reggae song. The other one I was thinking of, their single, not their single, but the name of the.
Whatever the weather.
There you go. That was a really good one. Whatever the weather.
Yeah. So what they kind of did was they kind of split it up between half fast, half slow, and for the CD part, they did alternating fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, and it really worked out really well because
Good.
yeah, exactly. Got you up, got you down, got you up, got
Yeah.
you down, and to me, the slow songs these are the strongest slow songs that they've put out really since like Anthem, and then like PS Shock the World on In With the Out Crowd, and then June and Fee has some things go, but like 3 versus 1 on each of those records, you know? So, like, these 3 together just really stand out. And, like, one of their hit songs in 2003 was Sounds of Selling Yourself Short, a slow song. I really think, like, these 3, like, stand up to that.
Okay.
If they were to put it out, they could really, like, kind of get, like, a renaissance, you know? Like, people can, like, pick them up again, because...
Those are good songs.
Right? Like, I think if the people on the radio listen to it, they can get some really good traction with it. But they just, I don't know, I'm not sure what they're doing.
You got something for show and tell there?
Yeah. So, like I said, the CD one has a different track listing than the vinyl.
Oh, good.
Look at that. Fast, fast, slow, and the song that's in the 6th track, then fast, fast, slow, slow.
Okay.
Is that weird?
Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
There's 7 songs. Okay. I thought maybe they were to, for some reason, be a song short or something.
Right? That would be weird.
Or add a song.
Something they actually do that sometimes, like the Japanese release. But here's a vinyl.
That's what a vinyl is, kids.
We got a split with the orange and the cream. Pretty nice, pretty nice. You can see that pretty well, right?
Yeah, right there.
We go. Oh, look at that. Anyway. And then we got one more version, because why not?
He's a he likes collectibles.
They put out so many different
crap.
versions, right? I love this one. I had to get this one. So what happened was, Amazon put out their pre-orders first. So I was like, I'm going to do that. And good thing I did, because that came out like super early. That came out like on release day, maybe even like a day before.
Okay.
And then Les and Jake had their own bundle on the web store. So I'm trying to put it back.
No problem. Continue. They put their own bundle on the web store.
On the web store, so I ordered because it looked like this. You had your had coffee. Came with some coffee, which is pretty good. Came with its own mug. I probably should have bought the mug, but it's probably dirty, and I don't want to show that off right now.
You're a hard-working man, James. You got to get that coffee.
That's right. Yeah, so I said, fuck it, I'm not going to cancel the pre-order because whatever. They weren't that expensive. It's like $10 for the vinyl, so I was like, whatever, I'm just going to keep it because I want to support my favorite band.
Yeah.
That's right. They're my favorite band. Yeah.
But, and you said this was like was it like their first venture into reggae, or was it like...
No, like I said, they've done it before. That's not like their big
typical.
focus.
Okay.
I mean, they're typically a faster party band.
Yeah.
They definitely use reggae in a lot of their songs. One of their songs, Plastic for Politics, is reggae, but also has a very fast part to it. So
yeah,
they're not afraid to go with it. But these just really stand out as they really nailed it.
Yeah.
Like I think for me, like I love See the Light, but the slower songs on those were a little bit weaker for me.
Mm-hmm.
So for them to like come back with these, it's just like, yeah, sounds so good.
I definitely say it's a success. I enjoyed it myself. I listened to the entire album twice while jogging one time. So I plan on listening to it some more. It's just this past week's been sucky for me, sicknesses and stuff. But
been a tough week.
Yeah, but definitely a good week of music. A good couple weeks of.
It's been an incredible year, like I
so.
said. We're going to keep doing this, and there's 2 bands that I've discovered recently that have been on repeat for me as well, just as much as the 2 records that we've talked about today. So I'm excited to talk about them. More on the female-fronted side, so
okay.
we'll mix it up a little bit.
All right.
And this band too, discovered them. This
Then
past
did
year,
yours.
so.
Started listening to more and more of that one ladies band from Canada.
The Anti-Queens.
Anti-Queens, sorry.
They're something sparked with that.
Okay.
Yeah. It definitely was on a listening streak of them for a while there. So kind of branched out and started listening to other bands again. And it's been good. It's been a good music year so far. And Bargavin's been doing some cool stuff. We're going to be recording soon. So I think I've been saying that for a while now. But, it's actually going to be happening. So
yeah. And if you're ever in the Cape Coral, Florida location, there's a good chance you might find them playing in South Cape in Rackham's.
But come later, like in June or July.
There you go. Yeah, they're on break right now. Baby's on the way.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So as far as I know, I don't have any babies on the way. Oh, God.
All right, everybody. This is going to wrap it up for our very first episode of the plugin.
And final.
And final.
It was nice spending 20 minutes mashing up a name for this thing, only to have it be the last one.
The one and only.
Plug it in. Because the whole future was going to be plug-in.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
I'm Kevin.
This is Jimmy James.
See you next time.
Adios, amigo.
But I remember summers, I remember better days. Life's in my